Live from Houston with Maggie Flecknoe, your destination for hometown business, local cuisine, culture, and community. This is H-Town Live.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's Monday, November 24th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is H-Town Live. Happy Thanksgiving week. I mean, can you guys believe it's already that time? I really enjoyed my commute because a lot of people are already out of town. And I feel, though, like so many people already skipped to Christmas. I mean, the amount of Black Friday ads I have gotten, it already gave me anxiety, and it's not even Black Friday. It has been absolutely crazy. But I have to admit, I'm a purist, and I like to celebrate one holiday at a time. I will not put up my Christmas tree or anything until after Thanksgiving, probably on Friday. So here's the thing, I'm so excited. Fun fact about me, I love parades. It is a tradition in my household to watch all of the parades, local and of course the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. But let's take a live look at the floats here in H-Town that are going to be debuting in this year's H-E-B Thanksgiving Day Parade. In fact, our photographer Beatrice, we are so thankful for her. She is out at the warehouse. It's like a float barn, if you ask me, where preps are underway right now, all getting ready for Thursday morning. And here's the thing, the Thanksgiving countdown is on. And if you're hosting and feeling a little bit stressed, I mean, this is quite the feast you have to prepare. Don't you worry. Our friends at H-E-B have stopped by with some go-to meal solutions and simple tips to help you savor the day, not stress in the kitchen. The only one in the hot seat roasting should be Tom the turkey. So please help me welcome Stacy Bates. She is H-E-B dietitian and director of Wellness Nutrition Strategy. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Yeah, Maggie, it's great to be with you, and it's great to talk about Thanksgiving solutions that don't cause stress, because Thanksgiving is a holiday that's meant to be about gratitude and thankfulness.
Well, this is great because stress is usually one of my appetizers when I'm helping fix Thanksgiving. I told you it was too much for me this year. I was like, we've got to make a reservation. I just can't do this. But you said, no, don't worry. H-E-B has got you covered.
We are here to cover you with solutions. So whether it's appetizers, and we've got simple crudité platters, so veggie platters, cheese boards that are wonderful. You can go from chocolate hummus that you can dip your goodies in, mixed nuts, always a great source of protein and fiber. You can snack on these. The great thing about all of these snacks is they'll fill you up without giving you, unwanted calories from things that you don't need. So great fiber, great protein in these snacks.
And let me tell you, I'm here for a veggie tray. I'm always here for your, and you take so much time cutting up veggies. So this is really great.
And this you can just bring and get to enjoy the company, which is wonderful.
I love this. Okay, so I told you I'm scared of the bird. Turkeys, if you know, you know, I have a thing with turkeys. And I also was like, my oven's not that big, but look at this bad boy.
Well, we've got you covered. So H-E-B Meal Simple actually has this awesome holiday limited edition. Already ready for you. Just stick it in the oven. It's in the tray that you need to cook it in. And in a few hours, it's done, and it is delicious. By our H-E-B chefs, they have got you covered. If you don't want to do that, if that's too scary for you, we have fully cooked turkeys. So these you can just heat in the oven, and they're ready to go. We've even got just the breast of the turkey, or one of the things I love we did this year is H-E-B Meal Simple has a roast with vegetables. And so if you don't have a big enough oven for a turkey, this is a great solution to get a good source of protein on the plate for your family.
Okay, no, I really like this option because here's the thing. Nobody wants dry meat.
No.
We want it moist. That's the only time I like using that word when it comes to baking or your meat. We want it moist. And that's the thing. If you have a dry bird, I don't have time for that. So this is a great solution.
It's a great option. It's already done and you just heat it. So really simple, no intimidation in this.
No worrying about the bag, none of that.
None of that.
So this, when you put it in the oven, do you just put the bad boy just like that?
Just like this. You take off the cover, you stick it in the oven for a couple of hours, and then you temp it. Of course, you need a thermometer to make sure it's at temp, but you can feel like a chef without all of the work of messing up your kitchen.
I feel like I should cancel the reservation. Not quite yet, but still. Okay, so tell me about this. This is exciting, the sides.
So who doesn't love the sides? Me too. I love the sides. And so my favorite side, Brussels sprouts, which I love. These are shaved Brussels sprouts with a little bit of bacon and Parmesan butter. We've got garlic Parmesan green beans. We've got mashed potatoes that are already done. I love these garlic Parmesan roasted carrots. A great way to get more veggies in. 9 out of 10 Americans not eating enough veggies, and so we need to get more veggies.
Okay.
We've even got your veggies chopped for you.
This is what I do.
Yes, this is one of the things I love is I won't necessarily, I'll start with some of these like green beans and I'll make my own better for you dietitian green bean casserole. So I'll take cream of mushroom soup, these wonderful green beans, some Utopia, some already chopped up onions, and I'll toss those together with some cheese and then make amazing green bean casserole that I can feel good about feeding my family.
And again, onions, you don't have to worry about
not
peeling
crying.
it, crying, all of that.
There's no
right
makeup,
there.
no makeup.
I love it. That is one of my favorite things you have. Okay,
Dessert.
Oh, I also saw that you have gravy.
Oh, yes.
Because I did curbside.
So we do have an already prepared gravy. So you can do cranberry sauce, but you can also do the gravy in the tub that's done for you by Meal Simple. So if the turkey is a little bit dry, wonderful turkey gravy you can just pour on there.
I'm a huge gravy person, so get extra gravy always. Okay, I love cranberry sauce.
Yeah, I love cranberry sauce too. So good for you. Cranberries are such a great source of nutrition, vitamin C, and so I love a cranberry sauce because wonderful also for leftovers with a little bit of bread and leftover turkey and some cranberry sauce.
Okay,
wonderful.
Here for this.
But for desserts, one of the things I really love is that we now sell half pies. So if you really want a pie, if you want a couple of different pies, my husband loves blueberry, I love pumpkin, my son loves pecan.
Right.
You can get a half pie and everything that your heart desires, and then you can send them home with family.
That's amazing, because I end up making 2 pies.
Exactly.
And it's like a lot of work.
And then you're trying to figure out what to do with all that leftover pie.
Do I freeze it? What do I do? And we're showing you, this is really cool, you actually have a shopping list available for us, which is so handy.
That's right. So you can create a shopping list, you can share it with family and friends. So I mentioned that all of our family gathers together. We can create one shopping list and we can share it, and then we can just add those items to our cart. So if I'm bringing green bean casserole and my sister-in-law is bringing a pie, she can add the items she needs and I can add the items I need.
And don't forget the rolls, everybody.
Can't forget the bread, whole wheat bread. So the dietitian and me had to get us a little bit more fiber, great nutrition, and we've even got the plateware. You don't even have to do dishes this Christmas.
Fun fact about me too, I'm a sucker for really good napkins. I love, especially to serve with my pie.
Yeah, and beautiful plates. Beautiful plates and napkins.
Look
you can't go wrong.
I mean, Tom has never looked so good. I nickname him Tom the Turkey each year. This is amazing. What other tips and tricks do you have for us?
Yeah, some great things to think about just as a registered dietitian is really not to have fear around the holiday of Thanksgiving. I think there's a lot of fear and stress around food. It's meant to be gathering around with your loved ones around the table, being grateful, enjoying delicious food. It's 1% of the meals that you're going to consume in a year. And so enjoy the food that you love. Listen to your internal body cues. When you're full, stop, save those leftovers for the next day, make a great sandwich, have a great plate. Everyone loves Thanksgiving leftovers, but just really try to avoid the fear that comes, I think, for a lot of folks and stress with all of the abundance of delicious food for the holiday.
You could like go outside and play catch or something, go on a walk.
Yeah, go on a walk, go with your family, go enjoy each other's company and just kind of talk about the holiday, talk about gratitudes, what are you thankful for, and just really enjoy that time that you're getting to connect and get together.
I have to say, I am so thankful for you. This has been so eye-opening, and I'm not so intimidated for this feast.
That's awesome. I love hearing that. And thankful to our HEB chefs who've made all of this wonderful food possible.
Well, thank you for everybody at HEB, and happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. I hope you enjoy.
Yes, to you.
All right, so here's the thing. What is your favorite Thanksgiving side?
I love Brussels sprouts. I'm a non-traditionalist, or a good green bean casserole.
Okay, my husband loves my green bean casserole. Well, let's see if your Brussels sprouts or the green bean casserole made it on the list for this year's most popular side. We are revealing after the break. Welcome back, everybody. All right, for today's Top Talker, we're talking sides. No, not a side piece. Okay. No, Thanksgiving dinner is all about the sides, baby. And a new report proves it. Sorry, turkey. Yeah, you're not exactly the star of the show. Fun fact. But here's the thing. Which side dish reigns supreme? Campbell's recently released its 2025 State of the Sides report. There's such a thing. Based on a survey of 5,000 Americans across every state to determine the most popular Thanksgiving side dish in the country. And there was an overwhelming favorite. So drum roll, please. The most popular side dish for Thanksgiving continues to be stuffing, or depending on where you live, people call it dressing. I've always called it stuffing. With the flavorful, comforting dish being the top choice for 42 states, including here in Texas. Then mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes or yams, macaroni and cheese, and green bean casserole, they all round out the top 5. The annual report also determined that 63% of Americans prefer the sides over the main entree during Thanksgiving, up from 54% in the previous year, while 47% said they would be happy if their plates only had sides. So let's have meteorologist Allison Gottlieb enter the chat. Hello, my darling.
Hello. It's been a long time since I've been on here.
I have been so busy. I've been out in the field on location. So I'm here in studio talking about these sides.
Yeah.
Do you... First of all, is Thanksgiving your meal? Do you like Thanksgiving?
I like Thanksgiving, yeah. I think I would agree that I like the sides more than like the turkey. I don't know. I like turkey, but it's not like my favorite.
Me neither. It's kind of depends. And I like traditional turkey and I like the dressing or the stuffing inside the bird.
Okay.
Then, yeah, that's how I grew up. My mom.
Really? I've never had it like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's always funny. I like hearing how people create their dishes.
Yeah, because I was telling them last week that I really never had cranberry sauce. Like, I've had it like once before, and then we had it last week. I keep saying yesterday. Last week. So I was like, oh, what is this all about? But it was good.
My mom will make one and has Grand Marnier in it.
Really?
That's really good. Everybody loves Thanksgiving then. So what's your favorite side?
I think I would have to say it's either sweet potatoes or mashed potatoes. I like both of them, so.
Now, sweet potatoes, do you like not the mushrooms, the marshmallows? The mushrooms.
Yeah, I like the marshmallows on top. I would say I'd rather have like mashed potatoes with I put corn on top and then like gravy. Like I put it all together. So if I had to pick between the two just regularly, I would pick sweet potatoes.
Okay. I really like mashed potatoes. Yeah. And then we have oyster dressing, which is from my grandmother's side in Ohio, which people are like, what? Don't knock it till you try it. Yeah. But I'm all about the sides. Actually, fun fact, last year we went out, and we're actually going out this year, which if you've never done that, I highly recommend it because it's no stress if you're the one that always has to cook.
Yeah.
I still do bake my pie, but I didn't have any turkey, and it was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I think that you can get away with having a Thanksgiving without turkey.
Yeah, not for the husband and not for my dad. They have to have their meat.
I feel like men, they want like the whole thing, yeah.
Yeah, until they cook all the sides, though, and everything like that, and the turkey, no.
It's a lot of work.
It's exhausting.
A lot of work.
It's a lot. So
and then if you host it, you're also like cleaning up and just everybody's there, yeah.
Yeah, and we don't do paper plates. Like we have to get out the china and all of that, and it's too much. I couldn't handle it this year, so I was like, let's do a good old dinner out.
And we love that.
I'm here for it this year. But here's the thing. I'm fortunate enough to be able to do that. We don't have to worry necessarily because things are really expensive right now.
Yes.
So there are a lot of people in our area in need. So there's a reminder right now, the Super Turkey Food Drive. It's going on right now as we speak, all day today. I've been part of this so many years, and they really need our help this year. The Citywide Club is asking for your help and donations. It's all to feed thousands of families this Thursday on Thanksgiving Day at the George R. Brown Convention Center. So drop off items until 7 o'clock tonight. If you look on your screen, we have a list of all of the drop-off locations around town. You can donate items like canned goods, frozen turkeys, so much more. We also have all of this information over on our website, cw39.com. If you can't make it downtown, that's okay. Like I said, there's a list of all of these drop-off locations around town. There's more to Thanksgiving than just us sitting around and having a meal. It's about giving back to our community. And after all, we are H-Town here at CW39, and we want to help our community and everybody that's in it have a meal. And here's the thing I'm also worried about, though. A lot of people are...
Second, I do want to talk about the forecast for the day today, but for Thanksgiving and after that, it's not looking too bad. Today, if you're traveling, not the greatest, because if you're moving and you're going up north or even traveling by car, you're going to run into these thunderstorms. So we've been tracking these thunderstorms on CW39 all morning. You could see a lot of lightning out there moving through Dallas and Fort Worth area. This is going to impact us later on. So there's a slight chance for thunderstorms as we get to 2, even to 6 o'clock, but the bigger chance for thunderstorms is going to be after that. Around 8 o'clock, we could see the heaviest rainfall moving into Houston. Same thing around 10 p.m. Around midnight starts moving to the coast, and then we're drying out as we get into Tuesday. So I just wanted to time this out with you. As you get to 6:30, you could see Brenham, Bryan, even up to Conroe, we'll start seeing heavy rainfall. But look at this. Look how heavy the rainfall is. You could see a lot of those colors out there. You could see some of that red and even some purple, which means that really heavy rainfall is very likely around 1 a.m. You can see it starts pushing over towards Galveston. And then a look at the futurecast showing for tomorrow. There's some fog in the morning, but in the afternoon, it's looking really good. And the thing is that Thanksgiving is not only going to be very sunny, it's going to be much cooler, at least feeling what I think it should be, in the 40s in the morning, 60s in the afternoon, and then we'll have another round of rain moving in as we get towards the end of the weekend. So chances for showers and thunderstorms Saturday and Sunday.
I'm Style Smart expert Anya Sar, and 'tis the season to shop and to unwrap the most peachy and bright gift idea and discount code. You are cordially invited to my Winter Wonderland party. Today is a cozy treat, okay? This is the brand new Peach Skin Sheets Holiday Drop. You are the first to see it and try it all. We are going cozy luxury today with the Peachy Mink collection. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, everyone grab your blanket.
Oh my gosh.
Now, you all remember the robes, the Peachy Mink robes.
Yes.
Of course, you all have them. So Peach Skin Sheets now made the same soft luxury robe material, but in throws. They come in 4 color options. Olivia, you have Arctic White.
Very fitting.
Dana, you have Black Mink.
Oh.
Jasmine, you have Gray Mink. And this one I've been waiting for. It's called Cinnamink.
Of course.
Gorgeous.
Now, here's why I love these. These are one gift fits all. You don't need to know someone's size. You don't need to know their bed size. They fit all beds. And you don't even need to know the decor or the color palette of their home, because these neutral colors will go with every home. These are a timeless and classic forever favorite gift that blend warmth, style, and softness. These are reversible with Peachy Mink faux fur on both sides.
If you're lounging on the couch and you're watching TV on a really chilly day, you get completely covered in it. It's almost like a sleeping bag. It is the perfect oversized feel.
These are the Luxe Vintage Chic Slipper Slides. They're finished with faux fur, grosgrain ribbon, and a touch of sparkle.
Oh my God.
Olivia, put them on. You need it.
My blanket.
Wow.
I would wear these outside, like on a red carpet.
Jeans
And a t-shirt with my gown, yes.
Here's why these are different than other slippers. They come with a gift-ready satin dust bag, and they come in either the black or the white. There's more in the Peachy Mink collection. This is the brand new Peachy Mink Sleep Mask to match your whole vibe going on. It's the ultimate cozy luxe sleep mask with plush faux fur and soft satin backing. These are the perfect travel and gift ready because they come with this little satin dust bag. You can make the entire Peachy Mink set with your robe and your slippers and your mask and now your throw.
So how do you build a gorgeous, cozy, glam gift set?
Just go to peachskinsheets.com, use code PEACHMISS for an extra 40% off, plus free shipping, plus a free gift. Now here's the best part. Every time you order, you get free shipping, but you also get to pick a free gift. including a new travel mirror, a new black compact mirror, an American flag wallet, a jewelry box, a black power bank, a spring load toolkit, dog bowls, a pill holder, a pearl bracelet, and even a passport holder.
We're already at that halfway mark, and still to come, we've got a live demo of a bike builder in studio, and it's all linked to a great cause. Plus, we're raising awareness of premature births and the incredible work that doctors are doing. And the zoo lights are officially on display. My family and I had a blast. I'll show you what you can expect for your visit. All that and more in the second half hour of H-Town Live.
In the Jock in the Box.
She's the teacher who stays late to help one more student, the neighbor who turns a small idea into a big change, the business owner who uses her success to lift others up. Every day, remarkable women lead, inspire, and change lives right here in Houston. Now, CW39 and Nexstar want your help to recognize them. Celebrate a remarkable woman that you know and the difference that she makes. Scan the QR code or visit CW39.com/remarkable to nominate your remarkable woman today.
November is Prematurity Awareness Month, a time to celebrate the progress that has been made for premature babies nationwide. One of the biggest advances in their care has come from something simple but powerful: how we feed them. Today, Dr. Melinda Elliott, Chief Medical Officer at Prolacta Bioscience and practicing neonatologist, joins us to talk about why the right nutrition in those first days of life can change a preemie's entire future. Doctor, thank you so much for waking up with us.
Oh, thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
This is such an important topic. I told you my best friend's daughter was premature, and all of this is so important. Why is it important to know about premature infants?
Well, first of all, there's a lot more of them than people think. And as you well know from your friend, 1 in 10 babies is born too soon. But even more importantly, 1 in 100, 1% of all babies is born so early that they can fit in your hand, in even one hand. They're born 3 months or more early. They weigh less than 3 pounds. And these are the babies that Prolacta provides this critical specialized nutrition for. We've learned what we feed these tiny babies in the first few days and weeks can actually affect their lives forever.
So can you expand on that? Why is it so important about the nutrition?
Well, you know, they're born early. You can imagine if that baby is born 3 months before their due date, they basically missed the last trimester. So first and foremost, the best nutrition for any baby, full term or premature, is mom's own milk. Not all moms can produce enough milk, and when mom can't do it for whatever reason, we do have donor milk. But mom's milk alone or donor milk alone can't provide that 20 to 40% more calories and the 2 to 3 times more protein and 3 to 4 times more calcium and phosphorus than full-term babies need. These little babies, they need all that to grow and develop. So because of that, we in the NICU give these babies something called a human milk fortifier to add to mother's milk or to donor milk. Now, you would think a human milk fortifier is made out of human milk, but interestingly, there's 2 kinds. The one that's been around for a long time is actually made from cow milk, and it's associated with a very bad, serious problem called necrotizing enterocolitis, or NEC. There is another option, though. There is a product made from human milk, a human milk-based human milk fortifier, if you will, and it's a great alternative. It is way less risky for these babies to get a human milk-based product. They do well. In my own research, I've seen how well they do. They go home sooner. They're thriving. It's what we want to do.
So I know it's like you're emotional as the parents. A lot of times the mother is recovering. What should we be asking in the NICU?
Well, you know, it's scary, right? And you have some personal knowledge with your friend of what it's like. It's scary and it's overwhelming, and you may not know everything that's going on. And the really important thing to know is every parent has a voice in their baby's care. And so you may not realize it, you may not feel like it, but you absolutely have a voice. So always ask. And regarding nutrition, ask, are you going to use mom's milk? If you're not going to use mom's milk, or if mom doesn't have enough milk, what are you going to use? And specifically ask to avoid cow milk for these very small babies. They absolutely should be getting mom's milk or donor milk. And then follow up with, what kind of fortifier do you intend to use? And request for Prolacta's human milk-based fortifier by name, because that is the only way to be sure to avoid cow milk in those critical first days and weeks.
This is so eye-opening, and thank you so much for sharing this. Where can we go for more?
Go to Prolacta.com. There's a great parent page, parents.prolacta.com. All kinds of information and resources, information about pumping, all kinds of stuff, as well as links to other parent organizations and support groups they might be able to find. And certainly all the clinical and published information if they want to go that deep.
Well, doctor, thank you so much for joining us. And more importantly, thank you for the work that you're doing and for these babies and to see them grow.
Oh, thank you. I love it. It's what I live for. I love the babies. Thank you.
Well,
live from Houston with Maggie Flecknoe, your destination for hometown business, local cuisine, culture, and community. This is H-Town Live.
Well, good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us for the second half hour of H-Town Live. 'Tis the season to give, and our friends at Cycle Houston are back with their annual bike build, and this year is bigger than ever. In fact, they will be awarding their 200,000th bicycle. I know, so excited. I know, you almost lost a wheel. You popped a wheelie, girl. Can you believe this? And I am also excited because I am honored to announce CW39 is the proud media sponsor of the largest annual bike build at NRG. We have two very special guests joining us. Introduce yourself.
Rebecca Roberts, I'm the executive director, and thank you, Maggie. I know you had a lot to do with getting yourselves to be our media sponsor, and we are delighted.
It's truly an honor. I am so passionate about what you do. You've been a friend of the show, and we are H-Town, and we want to be part of this. And we have a new friend on the show. Introduce yourself.
Jonathan Alfaro. I'm a volunteer with Cycle.
All right. You're going to actually show me how to build a bike. Plot twist. Never built a bike before. I told you I've used a hammer. You're like, girl, don't even. Put the hammer down. Put the hammer down. So you're going to be building this. But first, tell us a little bit, if people aren't familiar, what Cycle is.
So Cycle is changing young children's lives through education. We go into second graders, classrooms in Title I schools across Greater Houston. We ask them to improve their literacy, i.e. reading, writing, comprehension, to a grade that is set individually for them by their teacher. You're a really smart reader, you're doing well. I'm not so good, I'm struggling a bit. Your goal is going to be totally different to mine. But unfortunately, you're probably a little bit naughty too, because you might be a little bit bored. So you also have to have a satisfactory, at least in conduct.
Okay.
And if you achieve that by Thanksgiving, there will be a lot of thanks being given out on the December the 6th, which is when all the bicycles are being given away, including the 200,000th one.
It honestly, looking at these images and all of these bikes, I mean, it brings tears to my eyes. And then I saw the actual bike here that we're going to be building, and it has Cycle on it. And just to think that this is going to go to a student just in time for the holidays. What does this mean to you?
So, first of all, you know, we have to think about the children that we're working with, and they don't have the opportunities that your children and my children have. So this is huge. I always say it's the biggest medal they'll ever win. Right? Some huge medal, right? And it's not just because you came and played soccer. Well done, you. Yeah,
well y'all get a medal.
They worked for this, and they've learned that if I do something positive, there's a positive outcome. If I have bad behavior, I might get in trouble, might not get my bike. Oh, if I work really hard, it's hard though. Get confused with the words or the letters, but if I keep practicing, we tell them 10 minutes a day minimum, just keep reading. It's like riding a bike. The more you do it, the better you get.
Right.
And then suddenly, they have the resources to go forward. If you can't read, you're not going to succeed in life.
No, it's true.
You can't do math. You can't do any of the STEM subjects. You can't even go to the supermarket and find the cornflakes.
Yeah.
You don't know what to read.
Jeez, when you put it that way. I mean...
Try taking a bus. Which one? It says, I don't know, whatever it says, right? Sharp stand, right?
Yeah.
But you can't read it. You don't know if you're getting on the right bus.
Jeez. You're changing lives, young lives, and we can be part of this. So you're a volunteer. Why do you love to volunteer?
It's pretty nice and it's pretty cool when you see the outcome that the bikes really go to a kid that really really wanted to read and learn.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Now, okay, so you're going to show me how do I build a bike? Because this is what's going down. I mean, I'm going to take the show on the road and build bikes.
Yes.
We're doing that December 4th, so yeah, save the date. Okay, so tell me,
So,
how's this all work?
The handlebar.
Okay. Do I need to like follow? I'm not very good. I know this may surprise you at following instructions. My husband is, but not me. Okay.
This isn't as bad as IKEA, but it's actually along those lines. Have you ever built Lego? It's the same. Follow the instructions.
So maybe I'll
we have a
stand by you.
QR code. We have a QR code at the build, and you can look at it on your phone.
Oh.
So you know you've done one of the things we
Do
always
you need me to
talk about.
tighten? I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good
What
tighten.
is this a lug nut thing?
You got us with that one.
Is that what this
No,
thing is? What is it?
I call it a spanner.
A what?
You guys call it a wrench.
Oh, a wrench. But no, don't they say lug nut? Aren't there lug nuts on a bike?
They usually.
The lug nuts are the...
Oh.
This.
So I was close.
Yeah.
In
Very
the
close.
vicinity,
The tool.
guys.
The tool.
The tool. This is, right?
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about, not
No,
this.
that's
no.
a wrench.
Yeah, that's a wrench.
Oh.
And this is a...
Oh,
almost
well,
a lug
anywho,
nut.
I thought I was really excited that I knew a word that would be maybe in my toolbox.
That's maybe in
No,
your toolbox.
Stephanie, don't judge.
Yellow
guys.
wrench.
Don't judge. There's a reason I do what I do to entertain you all at home. Now, if somebody, I don't want to mess up some kid's bike. I'm so sorry. Now, if somebody wants to come out, are you still accepting volunteers?
Yes, www.cyclehouston.org. Go on there. Now, we ask for a donation.
Okay.
It's a minimum of $65. It's $150 for a family of 4.
Okay.
And we ask for a donation because this is our biggest fundraiser of the year. We have corporations come in. They do bike builds. I mean, they bring anything from $5,000 to $20,000. And they come in and build the bikes for us.
But think about like how fulfilling this is going to be.
Yeah.
Just to be there to do
The
it.
best part is the parents who turn up. I'm going to let you do that because I'm talking. The
do I
parents who turn up
Tighten it?
with teenagers, and it has to be the yellow one because it's the...
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why are you apologizing? I just don't know what I'm doing. What do I have? This one?
The teenagers who turn up and they're really a bit peeved because Mom and Dad brought me here, and by the end they're saying, can we come back later this afternoon and do more? Because they get such a kick out of the achievement, which is kind of cool.
All right. Well, this is amazing. Again, I'm going to be out there December 4th. I'm going to practice a lot before I come out. I'll take a test on what my tools are, and I'll bring my toolkit. But I'm a quick learner.
Oh, no, we have your tools. You do not need to bring tools. We have them ready and waiting for you, Maggie.
Whoa, full speed ahead.
And
see you there.
for everybody else.
I can't wait. All right, I'm going to continue working on this bike. Thank you guys so much. I'm thankful for you. Happy early Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
I'm thankful for you.
0.
There's a new world awaiting you this holiday season at the Houston Zoo. The zoo lights are now open, presented by TXU Energy, starting tonight. It's been going on. You can actually check out the zoo lights. Officials call it a dazzling winter landscape with lots of color and light displays. When you go, check out the Enchanted Forest, a neon playground for the kiddos, and even a few surprises. The zoo lights, it's open until January 4th. Gates open at 5:30, and the last entry is at 9:30 p.m. Here's the best part. Parking is free in Herman Park, but it is recommended to take the Metro Rail or use a ride-sharing service like Uber or Lyft. Now, fun fact, I actually took my family to see the Houston Zoo lights last week. We had so much fun. It was magical for May. Check out the photos, a behind-the-scenes look I posted over on my Instagram at @mfleckno. Hey everybody, H-Town Live has stepped into another portal. We're back with our friends at Meow Wolf Houston Phenomenomally. Oh yes, look at this. There's so much to see. In fact, we are seeing some of our friends of the show. Hey y'all! Introduce yourselves to everybody.
I'm Laura Siebert. I'm the marketing director here at Radio Tave.
And I'm Aaron Johnson. I'm the general manager here at Radio Tave.
Okay, this is incredible. You actually have live performers. Tell me a little bit about what's going on.
Awesome. Well, Phenomenomally transforms the exhibit into a living stage filled with Houston artists and creators. We have brass bands, break dancers, and spoken word artists. And Phenomenomally is our first live performance season. And it's a new way to experience immersive theater. So the guests don't just sit and watch a performance, they get to walk through it and really become a part of it. You'll see performers from musicians to spoken word and dancers emerge from all corners of the exhibit to facilitate the flicker worm migration. And what's really cool about it is that with each visit, it's different and you can experience it in a different way. It's a little bit of a choose your own adventure theatrical performance.
I love that. I mean, it's not every day that you actually get to be part of the performance and so close to the actors and the performers. What is your favorite part about all of this?
My favorite part is really what Meow Wolf is all about, and that is turning art into adventure, right? So we've got this incredible multi-dimensional place, but now we've got this performance that's bringing it to life.
I love it. Now, there's always a story, so you're on a quest for something. So what are we on a quest for this time?
So if you think about it a little bit like an interdimensional cultural festival, that's what we're inviting you into. We have these flicker worms that are a natural part of our universe, and we're just kind of ushering them through to their natural resources.
Oh my goodness, you never know who or what you're gonna run into. Introduce yourself.
Hi everybody, my name's George. And these are my two best friends. This is Wavelyn right here, and this is Lintley Foldsworth over there. Hi.
Quite the getup you have over here.
Oh yeah. These are a collection of items from every Meow Wolf in all 9 quantum realms.
I mean, and I'm loving this too. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. My name is Wavelyn. I am a bug and a robot. My mother was a moon bug, and my father was a JBL speaker.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. You're not bugging out, are you?
Not right now.
Okay. Do you sting? I'm a little scared of bugs.
I do not sting, but I can make race car noises.
Oh, you can? Could you do one?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a mare.
Yeah. Okay, you never know. And you, this is quite the collection here. What on earth is this?
This is my Born laundry basket, yes.
Oh, this looks like my house.
Oh, I will hope so. Yes, I would love to be at your home. Yes, born with this, yes, since I was a young tide. Yes.
Oh, Tide, I got it. Could you fold my laundry?
Oh, if you want me to, any time of the day. It's my favorite thing to do, yes.
Oh, I really need to take him home with me, George. I'm just saying, I got a lot of laundry.
But not George. George won't help you at all.
Oh, well, but George, I think I do need help. So we need to collect things? Is that what I'm
Oh, yeah. I mean, basically, to find this flicker worm migration, we need to find 4 items across the Tave. And we don't know where we're going to find them, but, to make the flicker worms happen, we got to find them.
Okay. Do you think we're going to find them okay? I mean, you got a lot of eyes.
Yes, the flicker worm is an elusive and giddy creature that is capable of high levels of bioluminescence.
Oh, they're going to do this. It's their tick. They just like to do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so should I be like following you?
No, follow any of us. I mean, I think we're all very dependable. More than likely, if I'm being completely honest, they're going to get the job better done.
Everyone, I have found the list.
Oh, how fun. Now tell everybody when they can come to experience this and how we can get our tickets.
Yeah, absolutely. So our Phenomenally Flickerworm Migration is happening Friday through Sunday between 1 p.m. and 6 p.m. all the way to January 4th. You can find tickets on our website, meowwolf.com/Houston, or if you can spell it, meowwolf.com/Phenomenally.
And I have to tell you, I think this is a great way to spend the holidays and do something with the family.
Absolutely. And we also have a rotating lineup of local Houston artists. We have T2 Bollywood. We also have Outspoken Bean coming for the spoken word.
I love Outspoken Bean.
He's awesome. Yeah. We have Hot City Brass Band coming. We have Mariachi Oro de Mi Tierra, bringing a little bit of that Mexican flair. We have Break Methods breakdancing, and we round out the season with the Mighty Orcs soulful tunes.
Well, what are you waiting for? I think we need to escape to Meow Wolf Houston. It's Phenomenally.
$19.55.
Well, as the season of giving continues, Allstate is calling on local nonprofits to help rebuild one of the nation's most fragile assets, trust. Just in time for Giving Tuesday, Allstate and the Aspen Institute have launched the Trust in Practice Awards. Lewis Packard, Director of Thought Leadership at Allstate, joins us now to share how nonprofits can apply and how building trust locally can strengthen communities nationwide.
Trust is essential to the health and strength of communities, but unfortunately, trust is in decline. Recent Allstate research shows just 41% of Americans trust one another, consistent with a broader decline in trust we've seen over the last 3 decades. And we know trust builds community support. People who say they are more likely to trust others are also more likely to help others, creating a culture of care and mutual aid. This is important to Allstate because trust begins in communities. Initiatives that build trust in our neighborhoods, schools, and community organizations lay the groundwork for broader societal resilience and unity. But the good news is 74% of Americans are optimistic about the future of their local community, and community trust builds national strength. High degrees of trust at the local and individual level have really positive outcomes, including a more prosperous economy, healthier democracy, stronger civic engagement, and social cohesion. The Trust and Practice Awards are designed to support nonprofits tackling this issue with new and innovative ideas in their community. Selected organizations will receive $100,000 up to $1 million to accelerate those efforts. We're really looking to the organizations to provide us with some innovative and interesting projects. The partnerships is where it's key. We're looking for nonprofits to come together with at least 2 other nonprofit organizations to submit their application. The application can include ideas like intergenerational volunteerism, bridging divides, bringing different groups together to work across differences and other types of civic engagement. Well, helping rebuild trust is not only good for our community, it's good for ourselves. High degrees of trust are correlated with more satisfaction with your community, higher degrees of social interaction, and a willingness to work together despite differences. Those everyday actions are key. Volunteerism, willingness to lend your neighbor a helping hand, or something as simple as having a conversation with someone you might not ordinarily. These small actions build together to create strong community ties and better unity. Visit the Alliance for Social Trust website. The Alliance for Social Trust is an initiative of Allstate and Aspen Institute. Our website is where you can find the grant application and stories of local trust building to draw inspiration from.
All right, that's nearly a wrap on today's show. Before we go, here is a look at today's sponsored content. We also want to thank all of our incredible guests who are on the show today. What a way to kick off Thanksgiving week. Be sure to follow them on their social media handles. We have them right there on your screens. They were kind enough to support us. We want to support them. Also, do you want to be featured on our show? I would love to have you. Shoot us an email at htownlive@cw39.com. You can also follow us on Instagram at CW39HTownLive. And here's the thing, we're all about meeting you where you are in your day. I get it, I'm a busy working mom, so if you can't watch us live, DVR us. We also stream again at noon on CW39.com. In the meantime, we'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time for more H-Town Live. We continue to get you ready for Thanksgiving. I'm so thankful for all of you. In the meantime, bye for now, everybody.